When it comes to baseball, 8-year-old Jacoby does not mess around. His dad, Jordan, tells me with those skills,
Jacoby's, one that you definitely want on your team.
And both dad and mom, Emiria, tell me right now,
looking at Kobe, you would never think that, this kid needed a transplant.
My name's Kobe, and I was diagnosed with leukemia.
Kobe's parents say they got the news that he has acute lymphoblastic leukemia last fall. Things looked up as they started treatment, but right after last Thanksgiving, they tell me,
for some reason, the chemo was no longer an option.
The Punta Gorda boy needs a blood stem cell or bone marrow transplant. There are no matching donors in his family or in the 22 million people currently enrolled in the Be the Match registry. And for Black American patients like Kobe, there's even more of a challenge when finding a donor. The nonprofit Be the Match says of the 22 million potential donors, only 4% are Black, and only 23% of Black patients will find a fully matched donor.
It's hard to think, it's hard to sleep, it's hard to, keep your emotions tight.
They tell me there are good days like this one and tough ones too.
But it's some days that Kobe can barely get out of bed. He can barely walk. He can barely talk. We could lose him to this disease without having a donor.
And that's where you can help. You could help to save Kobe's life or the life of someone else. And tomorrow, find out if that ideal match is you. Testing event will take place at the Edison Mall in Fort Myers from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. As they wait to find his donor, Jacoby's parents tell me he thinks positively, even asking his mom to write on his hospital room board.
Never lose faith.
And Jacoby says there's something you can do for him every day.
Please keep praying for me and my family. Thank you so much.
Shari Armstrong, Fox 4.
Such a sweet angel. Tomorrow's event is part of the mall's Dreams and Inspirations celebration. If you can't make it, you can still help Jacoby. Just text the word Kobe to 61474 to get an at-home testing kit. For more details, find the story on fox4now.com.